Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen. This is the Ryan Sea. It is big. This place, huge. As huge as it is, only 2 temples and 6 treasures to find. And some krakens, pixies, and nixies can be recruited. We got a couple of newly minted units, 1 or 2 anyway. Be sending them out to take care of things. That first unit with the dragon in it, that's a new thing. I don't usually do full-size monsters, so we'll see how it goes. Could be good, could be bad. We'll figure it out. What are we looking at here? I'm confused. Oh well. It's another gigantic map, and I believe some of that treasure is in the mountains just south of where we start. I don't know. What I should have done is I should have game genied me some dowsers to do this treasure hunting. That would have been, probably would have been more efficient, since we're gonna go and find pretty much everything anyway, with a couple of small exceptions, but more on that later. Recently, just for fun, I started playing Persona 3. And I was not aware that tarot cards and all that played such a role in the Persona games. I think I'd played a little bit of Nocturne. But anyway. They appear in a lot of things that I do for some reason. Start hopefully getting back some reputation there. The higher the better for the ending we want. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sure you do. Getting some pretty good cards here. Handles is an embarrassment. Tax for the blessing. Tax for a tribute. I could just spit. Papooey. Papooey, I say. Papooey. Wow. We're doing alright with the card draws. Oh boy, that's what we need. More necromancers around here. I don't think the temples need to be concerned about their reputation when a jerk like that's in charge. They have very little to do with it, I would imagine. And if everybody knows that that's the kind of guy he is, I don't think it's going to reflect too harshly on their reputation. You know what I mean? Like, our reputation bar is pretty full. We got a dead guy leading a group of skeletons into battle, so we just, you know, try and keep him kind of in the background where no one can see him. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Ah. Well, the good luck can't last forever. Dead air, dead air. Checking a message I just got that I've been waiting to hear back on. Sorry. That's how it goes. Busy man. Kinda, sorta. Maybe not. Anyway. They're angels. I just saw the angel. That doesn't help. It means it's going to be bad news for Warren. Why are you on strong? So that is doing the damage it's doing. Those attacks are really just based on alignment, right? So the lower someone's alignment, the more damage those are going to do. And our monk just happens to have pretty good alignment, so attacks like that can do very little damage. If I were to use like a sun card in this group, we'd fare mostly well. If I were to use a sun card in like Warren's group, it'd just kill everybody. Warren is too, just too evil, man. Conversely, well, there's no evil cards that attack everybody, so. Speaking of the sun, though, here it comes. Do-do-do-do-do. No. Oh, okay. She lives in the sky. You think she's crazy. Let me tell you something, buddy. The Empire's gonna drop an island on Zenobia. Now who's crazy? Dang right. I'm still not doing too bad with the cards here. Yeah, we know. We know. Don't have to tell us twice. It ain't that nice. Uh-oh. Water danger. Come along? Sweet. We got another Nixie. That we'll probably never use. They're expensive, man. I'm doing my best to muscle through these, so now you can move on to something else. I shouldn't, but that's what I'm doing. That paladin, that's just defense doing that job right there. This is an interesting unit with the Raven Men and the Eagle Man there. Not a bad unit, just an interesting unit. I don't like having units that don't have healers in them. Excuse me. Like, I'll eat the extra slot that could be potential damage, but I want healers. Maybe it's... I don't know. I don't know what it says about me that that's the case, but... Take with it what you will. That's alright. What should we get rid of? Strength, I guess. It's kind of mean. I think I mentioned last episode or the one before, we're not really going to run into anything new unit-wise except for bosses. And even then, most of them are just going to be rehashes of something that we've seen before anyway. So. At this point, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just it, you know? It is... I mean... How do I need to say this? We left Destin alone for so long that he's caught up really quickly. That is kind of how it goes. Everybody needs 108 EXP to level up. You just get more of it if you're a lower level than you do if you're a higher level. And he's been such a low level for so long that he's just getting a lot per fight. So he's caught up relatively quickly. Now, this is a unit that could be terrible, because if you don't have someone to kill that ghost, you're not going to hit those mages in the back row. But since we can kill the ghost, I ain't too worried about it. We just got to let that happen. Yeah, I don't even know why I checked that. There's nothing we can... That unit has reached the end of its line. Everybody's at their max promotion, so... See, poor Canopus is going to be wandering around these mountains pretty much the whole time, just looking for stuff, and that's why I said I should really just have gotten some dowsers. Would have been better. Oh no. This is not good. This could be bad. Not in like, oh no, we're gonna get wrecked, but this is gonna be a hard unit to beat. Because dragons, they hit hard, they're hard to kill, and they got that healing. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You don't need me to tell you. But if not me, then who, you know? We managed it just fine. I'm sure I will eventually give up on this. Fairly certain. I mean, it's not like there's anything left for us to find just randomly on the map that's gonna... Well, there's never anything to find randomly on the map that's important. Everything you find randomly on the map is just equipment, and equipment, while nice, is not necessary for this game. Unless you want to find the Sky Islands, then you need the Brunhild for that. But all the important stuff is in towns. Let's see, I'm gonna look something up. Giants, while not intelligent enough to equip weapons, can swing their arms like logs and their fists like rocks to wreak havoc among the enemy. It says this, as there's clearly a giant with a club. Giant is appearance of a large humanoid with skin of huge beast over his head and back, carrying a massive club. Works as a sturdy front row attacker, defending the back rows with its high hit points and 3 club swings. Like the dragon, the giant can be promoted to one of 3 different giants, depending on its alignment and level. At level 8, with an alignment of 0 to 49, it can be promoted into a fire giant. At 10, with an alignment of 50 to 80, an ice giant. And finally, at level 15, with an alignment of 70 plus, the giant can be promoted into a titan. Apparently, Castor and Porcus were supposed to be considered to be titans, I think. Last available promotion, high alignment can be used effectively in either front row. Yeah. This is very good white resistance, very bad black resistance. 3 club attacks in the front, 2 gales in the back. So there you go. Titan ends the giant promotion tree. Stuff that I didn't know, because I don't usually use them, you know? We've talked about it. I'm not super big into using monsters. As nice as they are. Just not super into it. Now, as much as I want to get rid of that, as much as I want to get rid of that Doll Master, just so he's not going to do that too much, it would be nice to cut through these golems. And we're actually doing better damage than I thought. We have elemental weapons equipped, clearly, which helps a lot. I'd rather leave the Doll Master alive and get rid of the golems, but I guess we'll take what we can get. Not enough to clear out the unit, unfortunately. What can I tell you? You know, there may just come a day where I'm just like, nah, I'm not doing it. No commentary this video. What are you gonna miss? Nothing. No, I don't want to do that. That'd be cheating. You don't want a cheater doing Let's Plays, do you? No, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, am I adding anything to it? Probably not. Would you miss me? Very likely no. This unit here we've been dealing with would be a little more intimidating if that were a muse instead of Valkyries around, but since they weren't, it's not so bad. That all hitting thunder spell would have been bad. We're not even halfway through the map. There's still a lot left to go. But I think we can hold here for a while and then, you know, move forward a little bit and get ourselves a little more prepared for victory. Like this. Here we go. Get rid of that other strength card. One of those fortune cards would be okay. And a dragon ring thingy. Yeah, we know. We know. We'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. What I don't like about this map is that there's not really anything in between the two headquarters. So I can't count on another unit kind of in the middle being a roadblock for the enemy if they want to just go down and attack Destin just willy-nilly like they have been. The other way to get around that is to send out units that, you know, maybe are a little more enticing to the enemy. Like, that's pretty close. That's pretty close to their headquarters. It's not the closest, but it's pretty close. Perfect. Really? Think the guy into taxing the people in necromancy maybe not be super into going to church? keeps up appearances. I mean, he could at least attempt that, but still.
Liberation.
Ooh, don't want that. You know, we're gonna meet this Rashidi guy someday, and I think we're gonna have words. I think we might have to have words. He seems to be involved in a lot of shady stuff. You know, but with overthrowing the continent and black magic and all that. But then what do I know? Uh-oh. Not our most friendly group here. I mean, they kill things good. So we had enough charisma to get people involved, so that's all right. We'll get there eventually. Just give it time. Give it a little time. This is a long stage.
Liberation. Thank you.
Yes, please. No, please. Those Hierophant cards. Yeah. Well, he should be. Good. He sounds like a real jerk to me. And eventually we'll get there and deal with him. As I've been rewatching this, I've come to notice that, you know, maybe samurai, not the best. Oh, they're very good, but I don't know. Knights seem to handle themselves better. And maybe that's just me, but in my observations, watching and talking over this, with so much time in between, you know what I mean? Samurais are harder to get, because the requirements are higher than they are for knights, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a situation where a samurai master has been better than a paladin. Again, maybe it's just me.
Liberation.
Who knows?
Thank you.
Can do.
Liberation.
I would love to pull a card. Thank you. Dang nabbit. You were doing so well. We'd almost filled that bar back up. Wow, we made 600 goth.
Liberation.
Oh well.
Lucky.
Okay. Good? I think we good. We've got this one unit left.
Write it out.
Of course, now we got a treasure ending. Don't worry. I'm going to be able to cut out most of this. You've had a lot cut out already, so don't worry about it.
Liberation.
All of that. All of that looking just to find that hanged man. Far to the east in Zenobia. Almost there. We're almost there. Here we go. It's a long episode. When they get close to 40 minutes, I'm not,
Find out.
I don't love it.
Liberation.
Hey, that'll help a little bit. That one was worth the trouble. Yes, Zinta taxes this, taxes that. He blah, blah, blah. Taxes, taxes. I think that's everything that I'm going to worry about. Maybe not. What am I doing? Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, more buried treasure. I thought we'd found most of it. At the very least, it's stuff that I can sell, you know? There's money to be made in selling this treasure. Not a lot, but a little. Okay. Fighting time. Go get him, Flora. It's even our monster unit. Yes, Randalls, we have. What are you gonna do about it? Yes, Randalls, I do. Boo-hoo, Randalls. ain't gonna help, man. Okay, so real easy. I'm gonna get rid of that. He's kind of like the Baron we fought a while ago. Be a little different. I think I was talking about if you get a unit and you put a couple of powerful magic users in the back row and a really good defensive unit in the front row with monsters. So apparently that's what I did. We also can't hit him for anything. There we go. What are we gonna do? Excuse me. So I think at this point, I would have probably thought about using that Hanged Man card would be a good one. Priestess to get our Muse some health back, but didn't happen that way, which is unfortunate. But we can fix it. Good strength. Everything else, not so great. We're good. I just wish it wasn't a red dragon that we could move better not on mountains. He's a dandy. Isn't that nice? A dandy. So close. So close. He just won't die. There we go. Phew. All right, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time. This is a long one.